You know, one time in the beginning, with all these gang stalking and gang stalkers and hearing these assholes, I I I went on a drive, you know, take some scenic photos, and there was a creek, and an overpass of the creek. So what I did was I parked and I went under the overpass. The creek was dry, by the way. And as I went under the bridge, the overpass, guess what? The gang stalkers is no longer close to me. I couldn't hear them like I was hearing them back inside the car. They were actually way down the road where I parked. So get this, I was in this dry creek under the overpass, and I hear these gang stalkers really far away. Sounded like they were way far away. And at first I didn't realize it, only until maybe a week later I started thinking about it. And that's why I realized, I was like, why was these gang stalkers so far away? So the more I thought about it, and I came to a realization, maybe it has something to do with the power lines, the power pole. Because at that time, I actually do believe it was like, you know, government and all that stuff, you know, police spying and all that stuff. So it must be something with electronics, right? Power, energy. And ever since then, I would start noticing when I turn off all my TVs, my computers, and everything else, when my room is super quiet, I could barely hear these guys. When I turn off my phone, I could barely hear these guys, these gang stalkers. One time, one of them even made a comment, "Oh, his phone is off." I just look on my face and what? Yeah, I heard that one time. And so now I realize it has a lot to do with sound. Yes, I guess in the targeted individual community, or the proper phrase they use is, what's that word? Sound? I forgot the word they use. Something to do with sound. Gosh. But anyways, it has a lot to do with sound. And if things gets overwhelming for you, don't panic. Just put down your phone. Maybe turn off the TV. Turn off anything that generate a frequency static, like electronics. Or just walk out of the room and go somewhere quiet. Now, I have to emphasize, if you live in the city, if you live somewhere extremely populated in the city or in some type of apartment complex with a lot of people, neighbors, it's going to be tough for you. When I say go somewhere quiet, I mean go somewhere quiet, like no power lines, or very minimal, like no street lights, no fast food, you know, restaurants literally at the corner, or stoplights at the corner. You know, just go somewhere super quiet. And the best place is nature. I know it's easier said than done for a lot of you because of your living situation. But figure it out. I mean, your environment is different from my environment, and I can only share with you what I know. Now, once you have the information, it's up to you to apply that to your own situation and go from there. That's all you can do. And that's all I can do for you. It's to share with you what I know. And if you think hard enough, you can find a solution for yourself. You will. Shimon signing out.